Recorded Books presents Mooncussers by Eli Brown, narrated by Susie Jackson. Whispers. Knock the sand out of your ears, children, and listen good. This here is a story your teachers will not tell you because they don't know a thing about it. Don't let them fool you. There's heaps they don't know, and this particular story starts in the deepest dark. Ain't nobody can tell it but me. This is how the Underking rose up from the land of the dead. He aims to cut the cake of the world in just any way he likes. Now, maybe you're thinking you ain't never heard of the Underking. But before long, take my word, everybody will know the name. Won't be nobody who can deny him, no senator, nor even Emperor Bonaparte himself. So you'll do good to remember the name. Go on and say it, why don't you? Might as well get used to it. Say it groveling and pleading like. Say, "Please don't hurt me, Mr. Underking." Good then. You've earned yourself a story. I'll only tell it once, so listen good. Chapter 1. Open eyes! The room was still dark. Clover could just make out the silhouette of the surly doll standing on her chest, stubby arms akimbo. "What time is it?" Clover groaned, groggy but grateful to be woken from the hungry whisper dream. It was the same nightmare she'd been having for weeks. Listen good. "Wake up time!" Susanna declared. Morning light was always late to the village, having to find its way through fog-shrouded trees. But there wasn't even birdsong in the branches outside Clover's window, only the strangely comforting gasp and rattle of Nessa snoring in the next room, the room where Constantine used to sleep. Susanna generally slept in a candle box on the bedside crate. Sometimes she slept for weeks. No sound could disturb her. Not today, apparently, Clover thought. "Here," Clover said. "You can sleep on my pillow." "Wake time!" Susanna leaned close. Her voice emerged, raspy as a toad's, from the frowning buttonhole mouth. "Open squishy eyes!" That was a new one. The buttons of Susanna's eyes were sewn tightly into her head in an expression of perpetual outrage. Her previous caretaker, Aaron Agate, probably had no idea Susanna could talk. But the doll was no longer shy around Clover, and her vocabulary was growing. Squishy eyes was better than some of the insults the doll had been tossing around lately. "They're open! My eyes are open!" Clover reached to light the lamp on the crate beside her bed. "These matches," she assured herself, "are just matches." She turned the knob, rolling the wick up slowly to light the room she'd slept in since she was a baby. Sweetwater, the rattlesnake under the blankets, knotted tighter against her ankle. Sweetwater hated drafts. "Witch has come!" Susanna declared. "Is she?" Clover sat upright so fast the doll had to grab the blankets to keep from toppling to the floor. Despite the tremendous strength forged into her, Susanna was dumpling soft, her stuffing lumpy under her purple-stained cotton. The beads the Sehana had armored her belly with were as coolly textured as Sweetwater's scales. Hand-sewn by Clover's mother, with the strength of an earthquake bundled into 10 inches of cotton, Susanna was something to be wary of. Clover held the doll gently as she shuffled across the floorboards, careful not to jar the already irritable rattlesnake strangling her calf. In the dim light, this white girl of 14, her limbs occupied with dangerous considerations, might have been mistaken for someone far older. The hair spread over her shoulders was as dark and thick as her Russian father's. She pushed the window open and leaned out into the misty darkness. She saw no lantern light. "You heard something?" "Bandits!" Susanna declared, jumping to the windowsill. "Witches! Worm-belly junk!" She grabbed the rusty fire poker Clover used to prop open the window on summer nights. The doll pointed with it in the direction of the road. in her...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?